alive. Who's there? Hey, Granny, makeup and skincare. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me and can you see me okay? Hey, Granny, makeup and skincare. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me and can you see me okay? Okay, who else is here? Hey, Bethany. All right, just doing sound checks and lighting checks. Good, okay. All right. All right. Well, it's kind of overcast here, so hopefully I've got enough lighting on. Um, there's Lisa. Hey. Yes, okay. Today is National Dog Day. So I thought, why not? Why not? National Dog Day. I love my little fur babies. Yes. There's Janie. Hey, Janie. So yeah, today's National Dog Day. And it's also another national day. I went to the website for the national calendar thing, and it's also National Women's Equality Day. So I thought that was kind of cool too. So equality for women and dogs. How about that? Don't tell your dogs, well, I've been giving mine little extra treats today because it is National Dog Day. But they only get little bitty ones, so I don't feel that I'm overindulging them too much. But they have figured out that when they go outside that they get a treat. And so sometimes they'll just go out, step outside, and come right back in. They're smart little creatures, you know. So, all right. I am going to be using one of my glasses today. Yes, the 19th Amendment. That's right. All right. So here's the wine that I chose for tonight. This is, let's see if I can put it, if I put a picture, or I tried to put a picture on it. Hey, Tiffany, yes. This is Kemper, and it's a Texas rosé, and it's from East Texas. So I thought it sounded really good. It's Farmers First. It says, embrace the local Texas pride in the basis of our portfolio of classic wines. So, but you know, I do love a good rosé for summertime. Yes. I don't know why I could look over here and read too. So let's see. Can I have a sniff? Yes, you can. There you go. And I'll even do better than that. I'll pour you a sip. Open up, Granny. There we go. How's that? So let's taste this in my little glass and we'll see. This is good. It's not real sweet. It's tart. Very tart. Love it. Let's see if it has to say what kind of sometimes it talks about the different fruits, but I'm not sure. But it's not too sweet. So it's really good. Yeah. Or Moscato. Moscato is really sweet. Antioxidants, yes, and those are good for us. So that must mean wine is good for us. I had a long time ago, I had a friend tell me wine's good for the blood, and I believed her. So, yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Let me stick this in the fridge so it gets that cold. Now, when the weather gets cooler, I'll start with maybe some reds. But cheers! Yeah, I like a heavier wine when it is cooler temperatures. So today, what we're going to be doing is I'm making egg rolls. Does anybody else make egg rolls? And I'm doing them in the air fryer, so they're Weight Watcher friendly. And I'm doing them with ground chicken, lean ground chicken. So you eat egg rolls, but do you make them, Janie? Have you ever made them? You're here listening, have to do bedtime. I got you, girl. I got you. Go take care of those babies. Yes. So, yeah, I'd never made egg rolls until I got the air fryer for Christmas. That was the best gift my son had ever given me, was the air fryer. So, I make all kinds of stuff. I wish you could have an air fryer, but a parrot. And it's not bird safe. Oh my goodness, I've never heard that. Well, I don't have any birds inside. Mine are all outside. All the dove and the blue jays and the cardinals, and then I had the squirrels. So we have a whole menage out there of birds and critters and stuff. And then our little cheese that go in and out. So yeah, thank you so much. Yes, this is a little shirt that I thrifted, and it's from Anthropology. And of course, I love dogs. So you know, when I'm out walking, they all want to come in up and smell me, and you know, they like me. So I'll go with that, but then I don't try and reach out and pet them. I let them smell me first. So I want to tell you about how I make the egg rolls. So what I start off with is a pound of the chicken. Hey, there's Francis. I start off with the lean ground chicken, and first I spray in my skillet a little bit of the Pam olive oil, because that adds no points if it's just a spray. And don't do a bunch, because you know the chicken, because especially when it's fat free, it doesn't have as much moisture in it because there's not a lot of fat. So I sprayed a little bit of that in the pan and dumped the 1 pound of ground chicken into it, and then a package, which, you know, the green onions, the scallions, this one actually had 7 in it. So I just cut off the root ends and then finally sliced up all the rest of it. And then I threw that in with the chicken. And then I did 2 huge garlic cloves that I smashed in my little garlic press. And then I just let that cook until the chicken is done. And I used my handy dandy, this little tool, which I absolutely love, to get it all mixed together and cooked. So when the chicken was done, then I added in, where is it? I threw it away. It is a 16-ounce package of, it's a coleslaw packet mixture, which is just cabbage and carrots, nothing else. Now I love thrifting. So the coleslaw and the carrot mixture goes in it, and then I use this stuff. You can buy fresh ginger, but this is really good. It's in the produce department, and it's a ginger. It is the stir-in paste, so all the work is already done for you. And I use about 3 tablespoons of this to go into that. Hey, Marion, you staying dry yet? Then I use about half a cup of the seasoned rice vinegar and about a half a cup of the low sodium soy sauce. Then I just stir it up, and I put the lid on it, and then I let it cook for probably about 30 minutes on medium low till it looks like this. And so if you need, you taste it after it's cooled off and everything, just to make sure that it does have the seasonings you want. You can actually put in red pepper flakes or something like that if you want to. Oh, what did I miss here? Bit scared here, rain off and on today, but the worst is yet to come. We're fine, Marion. I mean, you know, I'm in Fort Worth, so we are about an hour away from Oklahoma. So I think east of us got a little, is gonna get some of the rain. I don't think we're gonna get any of it, which darn, we could use it. So, so we're just watching the storm. I know I had it on right before I came on, and it said that it's a category 4, which is currently at 145 miles per hour. It would have to reach 156 miles an hour before it became a category 5. But right now it is heading smack straight for the Sabine Valley, I guess, right there where Texas and Louisiana come together. So Lake Charles, brace yourself. So, you know, my husband works for the railroad, and Kansas City Southern, the one that he works for, they have trains all down in there going from Shreveport down to Lake Charles and then over to Beaumont, down that way. And yeah, they're not going to be running some trains for a few days, probably, as it will be a little wet and underwater. And the tracks kind of seem to not do well in that kind of water. So that will be interesting, yeah. So that's where Rita hit. Exactly. I remember Rita. I do. That was it 2006? Though I thought Rita hit in 2006. I'm trying to remember. It was 2005. Okay. We were talking about that earlier today. That yeah, that hit right there. So, and I think she kind of surprised everybody, just as, you know, Laura was a little sleeper out there, and she just been kicking ass since she got out in the Gulf over that warm water. So anyway, so y'all want to see? I've already done one. So this is what they'll look like when they go into the air fryer. So, but if you've not made egg rolls, I thought I would show you. So I have a little cutting board, and then you put your egg roll wrappers diagonally on it. So, and then I do 2 scoops about of my mixture. Oops. Okay, and then you take the pointy side that is right here in front of you, and as long as it's cooled off, you can do this with your fingers. You kind of want to just take that pointy side and roll it up a little bit, get that going there. And then, I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me see if I hold this and I can show you. So you can roll it like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck these ends in. So I'll show you. I guess if I had one of those fancy overhead cameras, that might work or whatever. But first, what I'm going to do here, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I've got a little bowl of water that I'm just going to wet the edges just enough to get it to stick with my finger. All right, now I'm going to take the ends over and make it almost like a little envelope, and I'll show you that. I'm making it like a little envelope. I folded the edges over, and here's where you can see where I put the water on it. So then I take and I just roll it toward that point and keep rolling until it sticks. And then I usually take just a touch more water over that little point. And then I set it over there. So, and I'll just keep doing this as we're going along. There's Deb. Hey, sweetheart. How are you feeling today? I think about you constantly, wanting to know if you're okay. And there's Lois. Hey, Lois. So I was trying to think, is there anybody else that we know that's in the path of the storm that I know I checked on earlier, keeping it simple with Bridget. She's in Houston. So I checked on her and she said she was okay. not sure what that was floating in my wine glass, but okay. All right, so I'm going to do another one, and I'm hoping when I get this going that it's not going to be too, ooh, I've got too much there, too loud, but we'll see. But I just absolutely love this air fryer, and it makes it so nice for cooking without all the fat. So, see how fast I can do these. So, yes. So for those that you just joined us, let me catch up. I am having a Texas rosé from East Texas today. So let's see. Deb is doing pretty good. You have, oh, your hair's falling out. Oh my goodness. Okay, but they said that's normal. Okay. Nancy, hey Nancy, she's working and she's got her glass of wine, the Purple Toad Honey Mist. Oh good. That looks so good when I saw you on your video with it. That was lovely. So I still want to order the mango one. That sounds really good for summer. So, but this, Nancy, this is very lovely. This is an East Texas wine, and it's called Texas Rosé. So, all right, so we're just going to do this as we talk. We were talking about who does egg rolls. And so far, no one else has fessed up that they make egg rolls. Am I the only one? So, because I know if I do it, I can control it. So these are, and if there's ever mixture left after I use up all the egg rolls, I just make a little, just eat it as it's a little entree by itself, yeah. So it is just still kind of dark here. We were so hoping that it would rain, but nothing yet. So, all right, I've got 4 made. And the thing is, on the air fryer, you can't crowd them. They need the space. They like their space to let the air flow around it. So, oh, Deb, your husband makes the egg rolls for you. That's cool. Yeah, love egg rolls, but haven't made them in such a long time. They're very easy to make. So, but it's good. But it's just like they're not fried like you get at the restaurant and stuff. So, but these are pretty darn tasty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 4 and I'm going to put that's my air fryer right over there. So I'm going to set it. Well, first I forgot I got to set. I have to heat the damn thing up. It has to preheat. So let's preheat. Preheat. Go. All right, so it's preheating, so y'all tell me if it gets too loud. I got to sit way over there, so if it's too annoying, let me know and I may can move this back. But that is, my son got an air fryer for himself, and then, okay, there's a troll. Did somebody get rid of that one? That's not nice. Yeah. So, Pinot Grigio. Yeah. Thank you, Patrick. So I want to show you this bottle, Nancy. Hold on. Nancy loves wine too. This is the winery. This is Kemper Texas Rosé, and it's such a beautiful color. And it's not sweet. It's almost tart. So I really enjoy this. Yeah. So like Tiffany, I think it was Tiffany that said antioxidants, and they're good for you. So that means wine's good for you. Hey, Jesus can have it, so can we. So all right. So let's see what we got. It is a beautiful bottle. Yeah, I went to Total Wine Oh my goodness, do y'all have those where you live? The store called Total Wine? That they have, I mean, it's like DSW for alcohol. Yeah. Amazing, amazing. So, I'm going to do a few more here. Yeah, this is. Oops. Here we go. These are amazing egg rolls. I mean, for being very low in fat. And for those of you who know, let's say, okay, Weight Watchers, the blue plan, as you know, it's not all equal anymore. The blue plan, these are 1 point for, no, 1 egg roll for 2 points, or 2 egg rolls for 3 points. So that's pretty darn good. Because there's no fat in here, and the only thing that comes from the point is from the wrapper itself. That's the only thing in that. So, yeah. So, all right. Janie said yes. Pinot Grigio, oh my goodness, yes. Riesling, I like a good Riesling too. Patrick, he's there again. Oh, okay, Deb got him that time. That's just not right. Make him go away. I don't know that it's a him. If it's a computer, it's a bot, or what, but yeah. Those just aren't. So, of course, someone once told me, they said, I don't know, it doesn't do this. I guess on mine, when I did the review of the All Dashing Nails, and I did an honest to God review, and exactly how I felt. I got 2 thumbs down on that. Once in a while I'll get a 1 thumbs down, but I actually got 2 on that. But then I was hearing somebody said, well, when you start getting paid, you know that you're doing pretty good. So I thought that was funny. So, all right, Deb, you're in Arizona. How many more weeks do you have left? I think it was a total of 6, if I'm not mistaken. So you have 4 more weeks there. Is that correct? And y'all all know Deb, right? Deb is trying really hard. I mean, her channel, she's getting close to that 1,000. So if y'all have not subscribed to Debutante, jump over there and do so. She deserves it. She's the bomb. If I do say so myself. So, because I've adopted her. Countdown on your phone. Today is 30 days left. Got it. Okay. Cool. All right. The air fryer, that beep it means that it's preheated. So now I can go put some egg rolls in. Right. So it's got a basket in case you haven't seen. Of course, this is hot. I'm going to be very careful. This is the basket. It's about I think it's like a 9 by 9 in here. You only need 28 more. Oh my goodness. All right, because that basket is hot, I'm going to use tongs or whatever. So this is salad spoons. Thank you, Janie. Please go over. Oh my God, you will absolutely love her. She's my adopted daughter. So we're going to get, let me see how many I can put in here. 1, 2, 3, okay, 4. All right, so I'm going to see if I can show you how, but it's hot because it's preheated. If I can do this. 4 of them are in here because you don't want them touching, okay? now, okay, so I'm doing them in there for, at 400 degrees for 5 minutes. And then when that goes off, then I will turn them over and lightly spray them. And then they will be in there for probably about 3 minutes. And they'll be nice and crispy. And what was that? There was gnat flying around. Thank you, Mary Ann. Today, we were talking about that earlier. Today is National Dog Day. Yes, so yay for the dogs. Oh my gosh, another, why are they coming out today? Do they have nothing else to do? I know, yeah. What in the world, yeah. They're just, yeah. Here's to them trying. Sad people. But, yes, so let's see. We are doing, got some more doing. I'm going to show you. I like to dip mine in and it's this is at the store. It's a sweet chili sauce. It's a Panda Express version of it, and I haven't found the right spicy mustard yet that I want for them. There's Patrick just walked by. The trolls are out tonight.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm gonna try to look and see what happened. Patrick had to go to the emergency room yesterday.
That's not a pretty picture.
Oh, it's much better than it was. He had some type of allergic reaction, and his eye was swollen shut. And it's much better today, but he's just, I don't know if y'all can see. They're saying, hello, Patrick.
Hi, how are
Yeah.
you ladies?
Yeah, so.
It's not pretty.
So they're reporting whoever it is.
Yeah, good, he needs to.
Yeah.
All right, it's dead, you time.
That's Debbie Tom. That's my adopted daughter.
Yeah, no, I was gonna go
Our
subscribe.
adopted daughter.
There you go, I was
Yeah.
gonna go subscribe.
And so Patrick is going to go, he's going to find your channel and he's going to subscribe too. So everybody, so let's see, if you don't know her, go over there and subscribe, trying to get her there. She is, okay, Marianne did, yeah. Oh, Marianne said that's her son's name, is Patrick. He's Patrick Allen. So yeah, so yeah, so everybody, you know, we're trying to help everybody, you know, we're here to support everybody. And if you didn't catch it at the beginning, not only is this National Dog Day, it's also National Women's Equality Day. The 19th Amendment, you know, so we can vote. Imagine that. So yeah, so you're working on 500. Yes, Marion, you are. And I tell you what, Marion, your eyeshadow has been on point your last couple of videos. Yes, I love it. I did a look today. This was I think I used 3 different palettes. I was trying to pick up the warm colors and the puppies over here. So I was trying to find the warm colors that I like. So, and I'm also trying to manifest fall and cooler temperatures. Today it was hot. I don't know if y'all caught my little what was it I put on Instagram this morning, that my little reminder, and I was out walking. It was only 78 degrees, but it was 81% humidity. What is that? Predator hunters? I don't know what that means. Okay, it's been taken care of. Wow, they're all coming for me tonight. So, or is there just nobody else to come after tonight, and they just, I don't know. But y'all got my back, love it, love it. I've got dough on my fingers from the egg rolls. So I'm gonna roll a couple more. So, oh, it beeped, so that means I have to turn them. So you just flip them over. Oh my goodness, these look so pretty. Light spray. And then I'm going to turn up the heat again to 400 and three minutes on that. Now the thing about these egg rolls is because it makes 20 usually come in the package, so it makes a pretty good amount of, or at least 20 for the two of us. So it depends how much filling that you put into it as well too. But like if you, for leftovers, all you have to do the next day, because you know once you stick them in the refrigerator, they get a little soggy from the stuff in there, and then they're soft. So the very next day, Laura, yes, I knew you would like this. It's National Dog Day. So, but yes, so to reheat them, all you have to do is give them a little light spray and stick them in that air fryer for about 4 minutes, and they're crispy again. So it's it's wonderful. The egg fryer is the best thing ever. So, yes, so glad you can make it, Laura. Laura's up in Michigan, and Laura just hit her her 500 subscriber mark just recently, as you know, too. So now, Laura, are you friends with Debutante out here? Yes, you are. So you're talking, I guess. Are you? If you're not, you need to go and subscribe to her. She is so close to her 1,000. You are friends with her. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. So, yeah, I'm trying to think. Who was it? They had said something about. Oh God, I can't think of it. I'm getting old-timers disease. You can't type. Yeah, well, see, I can't talk and you can't type, so we're a match made in heaven. So, Laura is joining me on the 70s challenge that I have thrown out there. So if anybody else, you still got time, we're not going to put the videos up until Labor Day, which is September 7th. So it's a 70s challenge on an outfit and makeup if you want, and maybe some cool facts about the 70s. I am so excited, and I've been working on it a little bit at a time, so it's going to be a fun challenge. So if anybody out there with a channel that wants to come and have fun with this, let us know. I think I've got 6 or 7 that want to do it. So, I mean, let's see. Janie, you want to? Okay. There's no really rules. Hold on, it beeped. That means I have to get another plate for the ones that are done. So one's that done. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to show you these. Okay. This is the first one. Can y'all see how beautiful these are? I don't want to follow because I'll burn my hand. But aren't they pretty? Okay, so those are done. And so Jamie, I need to make 2 more to put in there. There's no really rules. It's just 70-ish. Okay, your interpretation of what a 70s outfit is. And if you want to do a makeup look that kind of goes with the 70s, you're welcome to do that too. And then throw in some fun facts, maybe some pictures, or anything that you find, that's interesting from the 70s. Like, I picked some of my favorite movies from the 70s. And, just some little different things to just kind of make it a fun video. It's Labor Day, and I just think it will be cool. I think it really will be cool. So, hey, Angela Gina, yes, you're still in the moment for work. Well, goodness. Okay, I'm not sure who Boomer Bob is. Okay. So we'll see if he behaves or not. Okay. Now Lois, you want to make some egg rolls. I know, they're so good, And the thing is, with, 2 of these for Weight Watcher points for 3 points, that's not bad whatsoever. All right, so let me get 2 of these put together real quick. So there's Patrick.
Hi, Deb. I got you hooked up twice. Once under mine and once under my business, which will be Rob Motorsports. So if you see that, then you know what it is. So anyway, hope it helps.
Aw, Debutante, isn't he sweet? All right, so here's another one. We'll get that going here. One more, and then I can stick that one in there and do another round. So, you can do the meat mixture ahead of time, and then you just have to do the filling and, put them together, the assembly line of it at the end. I guess if you had 2 air fryers, you could do twice as many at a time. I did that with my son. He likes to make chicken wings, and oh my goodness, he did the best thing. And he had people over, so he borrowed mine so he could do a bunch of them at a time. So, yes, Deb says thank you. Adopted dad, yes.
You bet.
Spaghetti tacos. No, we are making egg rolls. All right, so I'm going to stick these in here now real quick and get these going. I try to be careful not to have a blowout on them because that kind of makes a mess in the air fryer. But, after making these a few times, I figured out what works and what doesn't work. So we're going to heat this up to 400 again. It always goes back to 350. And now what I'm going to do, oops, I got to start that over because I forgot to spray them. Okay, 400. And down to 5 minutes. Okay, that's gonna go. So yes, so with the air fryer, you just have to kind of figure out what works for you and everything. Hey Crystal, how are you? I'm glad you made it. Okay, I'll catch you up. I am wearing my dog shirt because today is National Dog Day. So, and I love my puppies. I love all puppies. So, this is, yeah, it's just a cute little t-shirt from Anthropology. I thrifted it, and of course, it doesn't. None of the dogs on here look like my dogs. So, I'm sure you do, Deb. Yeah, when you're away from them, I mean, even like when we go on vacation or something, and I'm away from them for a week, that's a lot. You think, are they going to remember me? But they do. So, yeah. Thank you. It's so cute. Yeah. And today I'll catch you up, Crystal. Today is also National Women's Equality Day. So here's to women around the world. And did y'all notice? Oh, of course, I've got it sideways. My glass that I had made. So, all right. Let me have a drink here. All right, so hold on tight. Let me get a couple more of these made for the next round, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. All right, so again, for those that missed it, if you're wanting to know how to do egg rolls, you lay it down and you put it triangle. So you got a point to point because you want to roll one point to the other. So, all right. I've got the mixture in here, and I am tucking and rolling. Doesn't that sound like what we did in elementary school? Drop, tucked and rolled, or what was that? Something like that? All right, and then I'm going to wet the edges. I've got a little bowl of water here, just wetting the edges. Okay, and then we're tucking in the base. This is kind of like, it looks like an envelope, but it also reminds me of the old-timey diapers that we used to have to fold. Who remembers those? Because, I think it's now, it's kind of a cool thing to have cloth diapers, but hey, there were some of us that didn't have disposable diapers. So, one day you want to pack your glass and come visit you, and we're going to have a glass of wine. Honey, girl, you're coming. We're having more than one glass. We will be sharing a bottle if it or more. Yes, and I can't wait for you too. So Jamie does. She remembers them. And yes, today, yeah, today, of course, I know my daughter is a flight attendant for American. Today they made the announcements about the furloughs. So, yeah. I'm just saying a prayer for all of those people who have lost their jobs recently, and it's going to get a little worse, I think, even with that before. So y'all keep them in your prayers, because there's just so much going on. But yes, Deb. I mean, you're in Kansas, right? If I'm not mistaken, it's where Toto is, or where Toto is not anymore. That's not that far, nothing is, yeah. Much fly with Sheila, she worked for AA, and her video yesterday was about the furlough. Oh, yesterday, yeah, what did she say? Yeah, you're in Kansas, okay. What did Sheila, or Stella, it's Stella. What did Stella say about it? And it's all about seniority with them, and it's it kind of depends. There are, they won't give, or they would not give packages that were good enough to get the senior flight attendants to do an early retirement. So they'll furlough them for 2 years. So we'll see what happens and everything. So, but yeah, with that, I need more wine. So, and if you're just now catching in, this is the wine that I'm having tonight. This is the Kemper, and it's Texas Red, and it is from East Texas. She was sad that she had the furlough, and she was a relative new alpha. Yeah, my daughter was had been there over 3 years. So yeah, it's a sad day. So she needs more, Jody. Hey, Jody, I didn't see you jump on here. Patrick, Jody's how's it going? Jody, this is. I was just saying, this is from, I'll show you. Kemper, I guess, Kiepersol. It's a Texas rosé from East Texas. And it is absolutely lovely. I went to Total Wine, which is a huge store here. It's like a...
Hi, sis.
Jody's saying, yeah. Hey, Jody, you'll have to come. Patrick, you need to show Jody your face.
Oh, I showed it enough. So, but the Total Wine, and this is an absolutely beautiful
beautiful. It's tart, just tart enough. So, let's see. So Jody, Patrick had to go to the emergency room yesterday morning. I did not hit him. Tell him I did not hit him.
She did.
No. I would not do
But
that.
I deserved it.
Yeah, he had an allergic reaction to something, Jody, and he came home from the gym, and he said his arm was itching, and it kept itching. So I went and I got him some Benadryl because we were out, and I gave him 2 because you can take 2 every 4 hours. Then we went to bed, and he told me right before his eye was swelling. The skin right under here was swelling, and I was just like, okay, take 2 more before he goes to bed. He got up the next morning and his eye was swollen shut. He looked like, what was that movie with Cher? The Mask. I mean, it was so scary. And so he went to the emergency room. And of course, can't go in there with him, so all they do is treat the symptoms. So they gave him an IV, steroids and Benadryl, and then sent him home. So who just joined? Steph. Hey, Steph. And Jeannie's here. Hey, Jeannie, how are you doing, sweetheart? We're making egg rolls tonight, and we're talking about this beautiful wine that I'm trying out tonight, and this is absolutely lovely. This is probably one of my favorite rosés I think that I have ever had. It's not too sweet. It's got a little bit of tartness. So Jody, he is better. The swelling is going down. Here, he's going to come show you.
It's better now.
But it was yesterday morning. It was completely swollen shut, and his arms. We took pictures of it. He's going to meet with the dermatologist in the morning. I think he's had some of these other episodes of things. Steph is saying, hi, Patrick.
Hi, Steph. Yeah, we're going to have a come to Jesus in the morning because I'm really tired of this stuff.
Laura, yes, we are far away from Laura. We are probably a good 4 hours away from Laura. So we may not even get any rain on it. So it's supposed to hit, I guess we'll go up through East Texas, where the winery is. So they'll maybe get some good rain for their wine, for their vineyards. He did not eat shrimp. He did not do anything. The thing that I am questioning is because he's had some skin breakouts, almost very similar to my eczema, but I've had eczema for several years and I know it's not contagious. Crystal says hello.
Hello.
So he got, and this is the weird thing, he got bit back in, we're thinking it was December, if I'm not mistaken, when he was in a hotel down in Shreveport for work. Yes, it's National Dog Day, Jody. I saw your pictures of your babies, yes. So the bite never healed. And so about a month ago or whatever, he went to the dermatologist and showed it to her. And they took a sampling, or they scooped some out and sent it for testing, and it came back that it was not cancer. We didn't think it was that. Okay, Boomer is thank you. They said it was definitely a bug bite, but since he's had that bite, they think it was a spider. This probably. Because this place on his leg, a bite, it just never healed from December until July. So he went to the back and it just didn't heal. So they started giving him steroid shots in it. and a steroid cream. Well, it still hasn't completely gone away. And now it's even forming another place around the edge of it. So, but since all of this has been going on, he's been having all these different rashes on his legs and different things. And then this happened this morning. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm just like, he either needs to see an allergist or infectious disease doctor or something, because this is not right. So he's got an appointment with the dermatologist in the morning. So hopefully she will be able to answer some more questions. We took pictures of what he looked like yesterday so she could actually see him, because they're pumping him full of steroids. So, of course, the swelling's going down with taking all the steroids. And I have to turn my egg rolls. Hold on. Oh my goodness, these are so pretty.
I just text my daughter, Dad, you'll have another one here in just a few minutes. Gonna hook you up.
Good. Okay, that's going. So yeah, we thought about if we could create YouTube accounts for our dogs, but we didn't know if that would work or not. Jody, brown recluse, that's what we questioned that many times, because it just like it deteriorated, and now because of them taking the samplings, the scooping out and everything, you go to Janie says Janie is a retired nurse. She's saying go to an infectious disease doctor.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So
One thing about Shreveport hotels, you never sleep alone. There's always something in there. I mean, like I carry an industrial can of Lysol in my bag, so when I get there, I pull all the covers back and I just layer the bed with it, pillows, everything. So, but sometimes they still get in, so who knows? I don't know. It's crazy.
weird about the rashes. One of the questions is generally covered with getting random rashes popping up. Yeah, I mean, they've taken the temperatures. Okay, Jamie said I've been there and I believe it. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
The railroad puts them. They treat them like what, and they put them in the crappiest. I mean, the crappiest hotel for the cruise, and it's just. You never know what's going on there. There'll be fights in the parking lot. The police are called all hours of the night. I mean, it's totally ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, it's not, it's worse than a Motel 6, if you can imagine that, what they put their crews up in. So yeah, he got bit, and, what Jody said, she said that's exactly what a recluse will do. Because I know recluse spiders will deteriorate and eat the skin, and stuff around it. So, but now with all these other things happening since then, that is what is concerning me. And I'm like, that was a huge reaction, serious allergic reaction. What if it went to an organ? And I'm just like, I'm pissed. I'm just, we need answers. So yeah. Jody says, ha. What did she say, Debbie? It's like you're at this extended stay has sirens outside all the time. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry you're in there. Oh, geez. Yeah, sometimes it's just, yeah. It sounds like it's more systematic now. Okay, I don't know who Shoe Nice is. So we'll watch that and see. So yeah. Oh, they're done. Hold on, we gotta get more out of here. Oh my goodness. Crispy egg rolls for my baby. These are doing so good. Look at these. Aren't these absolutely pretty? these crispy egg rolls. So, yeah, Shoe Nice is a new viewer. Okay. Have never met Shoe Nice before. You love your air fryer. Jody, yes, the air fryer is amazing. And that's what is, we're doing these in. And we'll get a couple of these done. So, all right, does anybody have an update on the, Laura, the hurricane? I haven't turned it on since right before I came on. I know we're kind of getting to a critical, because they're not knowing which way it's gonna turn. So, Marion, are you sitting there watching it as far as the path? Because they still don't know quite 100%. So, looking to see if anybody has any updates on that. All right. That's the only thing about these. It doesn't take long to do the stuff. I mean, you can do a lot of this ahead of time, except for the assembling part. You can't do the assembling part ahead of time that I know of. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I can do these and freeze them. I don't know. I will look into that. Does anybody know if they can make egg rolls like this and then freeze them? Jody, it's at a 4 now and it's coming to Paducah on Friday. Okay. All the way to Paducah? Wow. Okay. Well, we're thinking we're going to get completely missed because it's going to go to East Texas and then swerve to the east. So, okay. So, Debutante, you freeze them before they're fried or afterwards? So I'm thinking 2. So let me know about that, because that's a dang question, because you can use these also to make empanadas, and those would be also handy. Those are great for holiday parties and stuff as well too. So my family, that I host the family Christmas party, and we always do Mexican fiesta type food for that. So that would be a good, because I've made empanadas but in the oven. So this would be, if I could make these ahead of time with that and then stick them and place them on in here, that'd be really convenient. Let's see. Bye, Jeannie. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. I know you're not getting affected by the storm or anything, so stay safe anyway, and we will see you later. Take care. Let's see. We have after they're fried. Okay, you freeze them after they're fried. Okay. But I bet if you cook, before you cook them, that would work. Okay. All right, Janie, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate you coming and stopping by. So I'll look forward to seeing your video in the morning. And if y'all haven't, I don't know if y'all caught the video where Janie is doing, she's going to be doing some changes on her channel. And I think it's absolutely fabulous. And it kind of comes in along with today is also Women's Equality, National Women's Equality Month or Day. So that's cool too. She's going to be, go check her out as to what her changes are going to be in her channel. It's going to be really cool. So, yeah, so, all right, I need to put these in the air fryer real quick. Let me spray them. Look, I'm going to put them in and spray them. And I only do 4 at a time so that I don't crowd them. So, all right, start these again. We're going to take the temperature up to 400 and the minutes down to 5. Okay. So that's going there. So, yeah, yeah. So Janie is doing some really cool things. She's going to be promoting mainly things, the boxes that she does for women's, that promote women and helping women rise. And it's just really cool. So y'all need to, she put a video out on that a couple of days ago. So if y'all haven't seen that, go over and check that video out. That is really, really cool. So, let's see. I'm trying to think, is there anybody here? Let's see. So Jody, yes. I'm using my glass here. This is my age is just a number glass. I thought I would do that. This rosé is intoxicating. I think I have found my favorite rosé wine ever. Because it's not that sweet. It's just, it has that tartness to it, which is just, I love it. I love it. So, and Jody, I don't know if you saw it or not, but one of the ladies on here, if she's still on here, is Nancy Rounds. And she has a channel. And after we did the Purple Toad, she went on and she ordered some. And then she showcased it on a video that she did this morning because she recently won a palette from me. And she was talking about the wine that she won, or the wine that she ordered from Purple Toad. And it was so cool. So I wanted to share that with you. Yes. So, you know, hey, it just kind of, you never know what's going to happen, you know, and stuff. So, but yeah, to get that word out about that winery, I went on and I looked and was like, oh, there's some others that I want. They've got blackberry, they've got cranberry. Oh my goodness, it's just, it looks amazing. So they've got some really great wines. And you know, sometimes the best stuff comes from some of these smaller vineyards that have, you know, it's just a family owned. So, yeah, Deb's gonna go watch Janie later, is what she said. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you've got some really good wineries in there. I need to go to, because you know, right over here by us is called a little town called Grapevine, and they have wine fest every year. They've got a lot of wineries and everything. So I actually need to go maybe visit some of them and maybe see if I can buy some of theirs. I looked at Total Wine and they didn't have any from Grapevine. So I need to go into the little downtown area and see if they've got some that I can host, you know, that I can, you know, put on here and see if they can, if they ship too. Because not everybody ships everywhere as far as alcohol goes. So, you know, but yeah, Total Wine, oh my goodness. That was like, you walk in there and it's just like overload. They have got, I mean, it's like a warehouse, but it's just like, it's so done so nice to have a tasting center. And they have people all over there that can help you find whatever you're looking for. Every type of alcohol you could even imagine, and then some. And every kind of wine, you know. And it's just, but what got me was they only had a very small section of Texas wine. So, do you have any recommendations for a seasonal wine subscription? Laura, I don't. I mean, I've never done a wine subscription. I would love to maybe find out for one. So if anybody else has any information on that, please jump in here, because that would be a good thing to do. That's an unboxing I might even do. I don't do unboxings, but you know what? I might be in for that. So could we do it? Oh, he's not in here. He may be seeing. Are the Rangers playing? He's turning the Rangers on so we can see the cardboard people. You've seen a few. You're looking for your stepmom's Christmas gifts. Oh, that would be a wonderful Christmas gift. Yes. Oh my goodness, I would so do an unboxing on for wine. Hold on, we gotta turn the egg rolls. Huh?
I wonder, could you do that?
Well, that's what Laura was asking, and I'm just like, well, they have unboxing, I mean, they have subscriptions for everything else, and, we need to check that out.
That'd be interesting.
It would be. Oh, they're rolling around here. Okay. I got that. Okay. Let me start this again. We've got 3 more minutes on this. Oh no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, I hit the wrong button. Off 410 minutes. Okay, this air fryer is amazing and I absolutely love it, but I wish that it had a regular digital with the numbers on it instead of making it just go up and down. That's a pain in the butt. So, all right, so does anybody know anything about, okay. Okay, see, I have heard about seasonal beer monks, yes. But as far as the wine, we need to find one, Laura. We really need to do that. Was it, I thought you were Oh. Crystal's talking to Deb over there. Side note, yes. I've only got a few more of these to do. I mean, this is, these things are so good. And if you didn't catch it earlier, I was telling you that these are so easy for leftovers to heat up the next day. You just pop them back in the air fryer for a few minutes and then they crisp right up. So, but like you just fold them like you're doing a diaper like you did for the old days and everything, so. Okay, this one's gonna have, I wasn't paying attention. This may have a blowout if I don't seal it well with the water on here. So, all right, there's one. We're almost done with these little suckers, yeah. Jody, I think we've seen one at the Men's Club, but don't remember where. We need to research that. That will be so cool. Yeah. So, let's see. I think there's about 2 more of these that I can get out of here. I think actually, I don't know if that's going to be one or not. So take that out. Okay. So, and this is with no MSG. Isn't that what all the Chinese food is made with, MSG, which I'm not even sure what that is. But got that one done. One more, and then I am done with all of these. And it didn't even make 20. Okay, 1, 2, I'll have like 3, so maybe like 17, I think. So, but still, healthy Chinese egg rolls. All right, and that's beeping at me, so I have to turn them. I didn't know if I would be able to do this online or not, since it kind of requires so much attention while you're getting this done. But let's see, I thought I would give it a go. So, I've almost got these put together. So, let's see, fold and tuck, fold and tuck and roll. All right. So what do we got going on? Who's talking here? Okay, it definitely will stay. making sure I catch all the trolls. I appreciate that. We had quite a few tonight. I've never had that many before. Yeah. You gotta go send me a link to the lady you're saying is going to do the wine tomorrow. Please have a great night. I will, Jody. I'll send her. Her name is Nancy Rounds, but I'll send that to you. Yes. So, let's see. Yes, a thumbs up. Appreciate it, everybody. Yes, that helps us so much, So hope you get some rain off of the dang storm where we're not gonna get it. So those can go in a baggie. Let's see. We've got, these are done. Oh my goodness, these are so pretty. But yeah, my son does the best chicken wings in here. Awesome. And it's just like, I could just eat my weight in his chicken wings. Alright, so we've got 3 left in here. Let me get these going. Alright. Those are almost done. I've almost got them all done. Yeah. One more little last on that. So they're so good. And these are, I'm sorry, I've got my laptop over here where I can read a little bit better. But here is what we've got so far. Can y'all see how crispy these are? I can get in here. Of course, I've got the light shining on them and everything, but they're just, just beautiful. I need to find at the store a spicy mustard, because that's what I like at the restaurants, a spicy mustard. But I haven't found one at the store yet that's very good. So if anybody knows of one, please let me know. I would appreciate that. So yeah, because we do these probably, maybe twice a month. So, but I don't feel guilty because they're fried with air. So they're not, I use just a little bit of the spray oil on them and everything, but they're so crunchy. And like I was saying earlier, if you didn't catch it, you can always heat them up the next day in the air fryer just for a few minutes to re-crisp them. So I can certainly do that. You bet. Let me get one that's cool to do that. All right, get a little plate. Let me get one of the ones that's cool down here. Okay, that one is cool to the touch. And let me get, I'll get a serrated. Dad wants me to cut into one. You ready? All right. I cut it here. I don't know if you can see or not, but it's got all the chicken and the vegetables and everything in there. So, do you want Patrick to taste it for you, Deb? Ballpark mustard, spicy brown mustard. But brown mustard, is it spicy enough that's like for Chinese food? Deb says, yum, okay. Nancy, you're just working your little butt off. Patrick, Dad wants you to taste it for her.
Okay.
She asked me to cut into it, and then you're going to be the official taster.
Always good.
They're good? Okay. I wish y'all could taste them. So let's see. I'll take a little bit of this one here. Good. I don't put a lot of the hot spices in it. I like to dip mine in the chili sauce. So, but then that's when I'm wondering about the spicy mustard too. On hot dogs and beans. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You can't just have one. When you start eating these things. But I don't feel guilty because they're cooked in the air fryer. So, Lauren said that's making her hungry. I know. Bye, Laura. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you stopping by so much. And Laura is going to be doing the challenge, the 70s challenge with me. She's one of the lovely ladies that's going to do that. So that's going to be fun. I can't wait to see what she's going to do. So, okay, what was that? Crystal said spicy Chinese mustard. Yes, the Chinese mustard. That's a little bit different than the ballpark mustard or the hot dog mustard. So that's what it's like. Where is it? P.F. Chang's has one, and it's just so good. So. Crispy on the outside. These are really cool, people. You ought to try them. So, and those are done. I gotta turn those. They're not done. I just have to turn them. Hold on. Alright, those will be done in just a second. They'll be completely done. And we have a whole plate of egg rolls here. So, alright, let's see. Yes. Oh, hey Larissa, how are you doing? She just got here. Okay, so you're over in east part of Dallas. Are you getting any rain over there? We didn't get any over here. So I know on the radar it was showing that y'all might get some. So I didn't know. We were, hoping. So yeah, you're getting sprinkles. Okay. All right. So because Larissa is east of us, so I thought maybe she might be getting some. Yeah. So, and I was trying to say, you did a look, Larissa. I saw it on Instagram. You did a beautiful look on a palette. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was just this morning or something, I think. So it was just lovely. So, and the squirrel. You took a picture of the squirrel on your fence, and I had to laugh out loud because we have the squirrels in our backyard. Of course, there's numerous, but we all call them Rocky. And we put peanuts out every morning and every evening for Rocky. And Patrick was watering the yard the other day, the backyard, and just a little bit of extra when the sprinkler goes off in the morning and everything, but this was in the evening because it's been so hot. And we have in our grass in the backyard, flat stones. Yes, and so the squirrel came down out of the tree and went over to one of the stones that had water sitting on it, and he was drinking the water. Bye, Steph. Thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate it. We'll see you next week if you can. So this little squirrel was over there drinking water off of the stone. And Pat's sitting there watering. So he went to the store and got a little pet bowl to put at the base of the tree so that the squirrel can have some water, because he thought, well, he doesn't have enough water. So we have a watering bowl now for the squirrel at the base of the big tree out there. So hopefully, and we throw peanuts out there and sunflowers, and I threw some grapes out there today. I don't think he really appreciated the grapes, but yeah, so we're taking care of all the little squirrels and the birds out there. So yeah, lucky squirrels. I know. Yeah, he was hanging off one of the things, and I saw his big belly hanging out, and I was just like, okay, he's we're feeding him very well because he's got a big belly. But I don't know. You know, when you have a heart for animals, it doesn't, it doesn't matter. So, but yeah, so of course, Larissa, did you know that today, maybe she's pregnant? Oh, I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. Yeah, we call them Rocky, so we just assume that they're all male. But so we're feeding them every morning and every night. We take a cup of peanuts out there and a cup of sunflower seeds, and they love it. So, yeah, did not think about that. So, yeah, we just got to take care of the wildlife out there too. So we see them. Marissa and I were walking in the park the other day, and in the little pathway, there were a couple of little, I call them field mice, and they were literally probably 3 feet away from us. And they were playing and jumping on each other and playing, and then ran into the thing. And then the next day, one of them came out too, was sitting there eating and stuff. So yeah, so they're trying to get there too. Hey, Jamie, I'm glad you could make it. You're okay. Where'd you go? Jamie, beautiful. Sorry you're late. I want to know, are you feeling any better? And Carla is there. Hey, Carla, how are you doing? We are, you've missed all the stuff. We have made egg rolls tonight. I'm going to show you. I got to get a couple out of the air fryer here real quick. Woo, 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 woo. Oh my goodness, hold on. Oh my goodness. All right, these are air fryer chicken egg rolls. Marian's got to go. All right, Marian, tuck yourself in and stay dry. Hope you're doing well. So, Julie. Oh my goodness, Julie. Whoa, did you see one just fell? Hold on, 3-second rule. You just got me so excited, Julie. I'm sorry. Yes, my good friend Julie, is on here. Oh, how sweet is that? Those are some serious, yes, they are in the air fryer that I just cooked, and one is 2 points on the blue pan and 2 or 3 points on the blue pan. And this is with ground chicken and all the stuff in here, and they are just fabulous. We make them at least once a month, sometimes twice a month. But yeah, I can't believe I just dropped that on the floor. So, oh well, okay. So, yeah, so let's see. Joey's here. Hey, my friend Joey from Las Vegas. Oh my goodness. I know. I'm so excited. So, let's see. To catch everybody up, let's see. The wine that I'm having is from East Texas. It's a Texas winery here. Hold on, I'm needing a little bit more, but hold on, I'll show you. All right, Julie and Joey. Okay, this is a Texas wine. It's called Kemper, and it's a Texas rosé, and it is from East Texas. This is probably one of my favorite rosés ever. It is not too sweet. It's got just a bit of a tartness to it. It's divine. So, all right, so I'm gonna pour me a little bit more. And Julie, I tell you what, while Julie is on here, Julie, this is a toast to you and to your she just got married, and she got married to this wonderful man, and they have just started a new life together. And so, sweetheart, this is a toast to you, and I'm so happy that you are so happy. Yeah. So cheers to Julie. Mm. And yes, today is National Dog Day. So I am wearing my dog shirt. So this is in lieu of that. And it's also, I went over this earlier, but today is also National Women's Equality Day. So yes, so Julie has, or she is living large on Lifetime. She has a channel, and she's a fabulous, beautiful woman, and I've been a friend of hers for a while now, and I got to meet her when she came in to Dallas. God, I think it was was that a year ago or 2 years ago? Time flies so fast. But she's absolutely fabulous. So, but yeah, and so Joey, okay, let's see, 2 years ago, was it? Oh my goodness, yeah. Things happen. A lot happens in 2 years, doesn't it? 2 years ago, if I ever thought that I'd be standing here and talking to people like this, I would have never, I would have said no, I wouldn't have done that. I would not. But my family and friends said, oh, Barbara, you can talk to anybody. So I just jumped in here and did it. So that's too cool, right? So Joy, I was talking to, oh my God, who was it? We were talking about, we did the tag that we did. Yeah. I tell you what, that dinner was so nice. Remember where the paramedics had to come and for the lady at the restaurant? It's one of those you can't forget. But yeah, and I'm trying to think who we were talking. I forget who it was. It was the tag, and we were talking about because I said I needed to do the cooking at my gas stove in my in pajamas, in my high heels, drinking wine. So yeah, that was so funny that we have to do that. So it was Mary. It was Mary. Exactly. She just popped up here, and she's here, and we were talking about that. So we may have to do that. You can't, timing is everything, Mary. Everything. Timing is everything. And was it grenades and horseshoes? So, yeah, so you lovely ladies, this is, y'all just give me so much joy just doing this. And of course, gives me an excuse to drink wine from did y'all see my glass? It's the glasses that I had made up. So yeah, age is just a number by Barbara Jean. So yeah, so this is too cool. So goodness, we had quite a few trolls on here earlier, but between Patrick and Debutante, they were able to get rid of them. Yes, it's just I had them made up to give out to people and everything, and it's just I just thought it was so wonderful. It's just like I've had such a good response to people on my channel, and it's so much fun, and everybody, I've made so many new friends, and this is a community of women, and we uplift women, and that is just it's amazing. So yeah. So to me, so does. So yeah, so this is we're all watching the Hurricane Laura. I am nowhere near it. So trolls here, not at the moment. We had quite a few earlier, but Debutante and Patrick were taking care of them, and Marion too, and reporting them and getting them out. They were not pleasant. So yeah, but they're gone right now. So that's a good thing. Yeah. So it is what it is. But, so if they start, I guess, you're getting more popular when you get the thumbs down, you get the mean people, and you get the trolls. It's like they want to get in on the action. I don't know, but hey, it is what it is. So, but you know what? I want to say cheers to everybody here for joining me. I mean, I am so excited that you all came and to spend a little bit of time with me. This is just awesome. I love this. I look forward to Wine Wednesday more than you know. And here's the thing is I even reached out. I didn't know what it would do and everything, but I reached out to this winery and I said, hey, I went to their Facebook page and I said, hey, I'm going to be, talking about your wine on my video tonight. So, I don't know, I did that to Purple Toad and they actually came online, they came on the video or they came on the live and said hello to me. So you never know where it's going to come from. So from your broken heart, don't you know it? Michelle, oh my goodness. Michelle, how are you doing? Oh my goodness, I hope you are well. That is, yeah, cheers to you, Michelle. I haven't seen your name for a while. I hope you were doing so well. And that is too cool. That is too cool that you showed up. I love it. That's the thing is, I never know who's going to show up here. It could be somebody from my past, from other things and stuff. Joey, you can't type fast enough. You love let's see, Jamie, yes, my shirt. I thrifted this shirt and it is for National Dog Day. I love it. So yeah. So let's see, Michelle, let's see. Okay. If anybody here who has not subscribed to Debutante, she is so close. She is so close to her 1,000 subscribers. So if you have not subscribed to her, please go over and do that. She's an amazing woman. She is my adopted daughter. So it's, so if you have not subscribed, please go over there and check her out. So and she's actually in Arizona right now doing a stem cell treatment for Dergham's disease. And I'm just wishing her and sending her all the good vibes and prayers that I can. So that's wonderful. So let's see who else. Okay, Jamie is here and Jamie's doing better. Jamie was having some issues, and I think she says she's doing better now with in her health. So that is just I'm so glad, and I hope that what I was telling you, I hope that it worked. So yeah, she's the sweetest person. So Jamie's another one. So and there's Life with Lois. Yes, thank you. So everybody here is so supportive and so wonderful. I just love it. I love you guys so much. They only let me sub once, Deb. Well, see, here's the thing, Joey. My husband has his YouTube account, and then he has one for his business. So that's the whole thing. We haven't figured out how to get an account for our dogs yet. So if anybody knows, and you know a secret of how to get your dogs an account, let us know. We could do some major damage with that, Yeah, so I just, oh my goodness, and Julie, Julie, you just made my day seeing you pop up here like that. That is so good. I just wish you so much happiness. You deserve it, girl. So I'm going to cheers you again. So, all you people here, every time you YouTube, see? Yes, and your cat, and cats, every fur-bearing, animal does too. Yeah. So, and the squirrels, right, Larissa? All the squirrels. If we could create accounts for the squirrels too. I know. Dog rights. We could We could do a march on YouTube for dog rides. Stanley, yes, Stanley, that's his name. He would be a YouTube star. He is the big yellow cat, and he is just, he's no nonsense. So that's so, Joey, I love you, girl. I love you, girl. And I love all you guys. I mean, this just makes my day every week when I come on here to do this. It's just, it's amazing. And the response I get, Patrick told me, and he'd been trying to get me to do this for a long time. So I finally said, okay, I'll get out here and do it, and we'll see. So let's see. Mary, you have 4 pets, have to figure out how. That's a great name. Yeah, Stanley, that's her cat. Yeah. Just create a second channel and name it after your dogs. Well, I think you have to tie it to a phone number. And if it's the same phone number, if you only have one phone number, Google is going to figure it out. That's the only thing. I think you can create one, but if you've got another website or something. So we do have a loving community, Deb, and it's amazing what we can do. You know what? If we could rule the world, just think what we could get accomplished, A little wine and a little love. What more do we need? Just be kind to people, yeah. Perhaps the dogs need cell phones too. Well, I think so, I mean, why not? When they, they may want to call their other puppy friends, You just need to get a new Gmail, no phone number. Oh, okay. All right, so Larissa's giving us hints here. Okay. Another fine mess, Stanley. What was that?
Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy. Patrick's here. So, Patrick, I want you to come and say hi to Julie.
Okay.
Julie, remember Julie that I'm from California that I met for 2 years ago? We went to Dallas. She was here for training, and I met her.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Julie, this is my Patrick, and he's going to say hi to you.
Hi, how are you? I just went out and talked to every squirrel that I feed peanuts and said, you better go on and subscribe to these ladies or you get no more peanuts. So we'll see what works. I don't know. Nice to see you, ladies.
She says hi, Patrick.
Bye.
So that's my sweetie. Yeah. So. When you were creating Hubby, you changed it to 3 channels. Oh my goodness! Wow. Yeah. And Joy says hello. Yes.
Hi.
So he's in there watching the Ranger game with the cardboard people. It's not the same. Not the same. Especially when they hit a home run and there's no one to catch it and it just hits them in the head. I mean, that is just like, what? No one even tries to knock anybody over for it or whatever. They just, it just hits the cardboard people. That's just not even worth it, So, oh my goodness. So, all right, ladies, it is 7:30. Oh my goodness, I can't believe Janice is here. Janice Whitmire. Rick says hello, Patrick.
What's it?
Rick Whitmire says hello to you.
Rick Whitmire.
Yes, Janice is on here.
Hi, Janice.
Janice is one of my cousins.
Rick.
And
Hey, buddy.
you never know who's going to pop on here. I love it. So Janice, if you just joined us, is Bernie at the game? I hope not. Unless he could get hit. If his picture was there and he could get hit, I would love that. Yeah. That'd be fun. Oh, Janice, we love you too. I hope y'all are all doing well. So yeah, I mean, you never know. You have to remember that for me next Wednesday. Yes. Set your timer. I do it every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So this is just, I'm trying to keep a schedule of doing this. So it's, it's something I look forward to every week. And it's so much fun. Mary, you're an hour behind me. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, okay, Mary, where are you? Where are you, Mary? Are you in harm's way right now? Are you fixing to get some of the storms? Um, it's 8:35, so you're in Canada. Never mind. You're not going to get any of that being hurricane shit. Oh, sorry, stuff. So, um, I think the only one on here that was going to get any of the. So, bye, Joy. Bye, Joy. I hope you are getting your stuff together for the 70s challenge. Yeah. No, no, you're not getting any hurricane up there, Mary. It's all along the Gulf Coast that's going to be getting it, and then it's going to go up. Marion from Life Unboxed may get a little bit, yeah. Well, I don't think it's going to go up there. I think it's going to come up and turn, and then go kind of just toward the east that way. So I don't think it's going to go too far up north. So yeah. So Joey Patrick saying bye to you, sweetheart. So yeah. So don't forget, work on your, do the 70s challenge. So, and I don't know, anybody else that's on here and that they want to do the 70s challenge, send me a message and let me know. I'll give you all the details on it. It's going to be fun. We're going to do it, put it out live Labor Day, September 7th. It's going to be fun. Just a fun little thing to do. Everybody loves the 70s. They always say disco's dead. I'm sorry. Disco is never dead. Never will be. So 70s are, everybody loves the 70s. So we're just going to do a 70s challenge and, style an outfit and makeup and come up with some fun facts and stuff. It's going to be fun. So he's watching yes, he is. The Rangers are playing, Julie, and he's watching them and the Cardboard People. So yeah. You had warnings all day because of the weather. Well, I don't know. They're talking, I think it's supposed to hit late tonight, so we don't know. They're saying it's going to hit right between the Louisiana and the Texas line, which is where the Sabine River comes through. And where that is Lake Charles. So that could be, it's right where Rita hit years ago, 15 years ago. So yeah. Yes. So Julie, if you would like to participate, I'd love to have you. If you want to do that, it would just be so awesome. Send me a message and I'll give you the details on it. But it's just like, it's going to be fun. We're just trying to, these days with all the crap that we're doing and going through and everything, if we can find some fun in something, we ought to do it, so that's what we're doing. So it's rumbling outside. We had thunder for about 2 seconds and then it left. So he went out and watered all the plants and everything. So, cause it was just like, we didn't know what was gonna happen. So, but we would love to have some rain off of it, but I don't think we're going to get any. Larissa, you'll be lucky if you get some over in Mesquite, which is east of us. So, but that's it. So, oh, Janice, thank you so much. Janice here is my cousin. So you have to get back to your work. I know, Julie, thank you so much. Love you, girl. So come back and see me next week. I would love it. I would love it immensely. Yes. So, and everybody's kind of got stuff to do and everything. And it is 7:40. Oh my goodness. All right. We are going to go and have dinner. So I cannot thank you all enough for coming and showing me the support that you do. And I just love it to pieces, and I look forward to this all week long. So I love you guys, and y'all have a wonderful, safe, and blessed night. And I will see you soon in my next video. If not, I will see you next Wednesday. All right? So come back, have a glass of wine, and y'all take care. All right? Bye.